Samsung hasn't sent a single invite. There's no teaser, no unpacked date, not even confirmation the Galaxy S27 exists. And somehow we already have a graphic showing every spec on the Ultra and a brand new Pro model. Ice Universe just dropped this, and if it's even half right, this is the biggest camera shakeup the Ultra line has seen in years. Let's break down what's real, what's guesswork, and what it means for you. Samsung has kept the Ultra's camera bump basically unchanged for 4 generations. This leak claims that streak is ending. There are 2 big headlines here: a possible camera downgrade in lens count and the first real battery jump in 7 years. And the S27 lineup itself is unusual. This may be Samsung's first 4-phone Galaxy S family, with a new Pro model slotting in as a smaller Ultra Light. Let's start with the Ultra. The graphic shows a 6.9-inch display carrying over the privacy display feature from the S26 Ultra. Then there's the camera system, listed as quad cameras with a 5x telephoto, plus a new telephoto. This is the contested part. Some leakers, citing Galaxy Club and ET News, actually suggest the Ultra drops the 10MP telephoto and goes down to 3 rear cameras instead of 4. So this is worth flagging as unsettled. On the sensor side, the rumored main camera is the ISOCELL HP6, a 200-megapixel sensor using low-fic technology for better dynamic range, but staying at the same 1.33-inch physical size as the outgoing HP2. So it's a software and architecture upgrade rather than a bigger sensor. The selfie camera is tipped at 16 megapixels, an upgrade that's shown up across multiple leaks. And then the battery. 5,700 milliamp hours, which lines up with a separate Galaxy Club leak citing a 5,534 milliamp hour rated capacity, translating to roughly 5,700 typical. That would be Samsung's biggest single-year battery jump in years, likely using the same silicon-carbon battery chemistry the Z Fold 8 recently introduced. The chip is expected to be a Snapdragon exclusive again, likely the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 on a 2nm process. One more caveat worth mentioning on screen: tipster Debayan Roy has separately claimed the battery could clear 6,000 milliamp hours with Qi 2 charging, so treat the exact number as a moving target until we're closer to launch. Now the Pro. It's positioned as Pro Refined, a smaller Ultra with no S Pen implied by the graphic. It gets a 6.5-inch display, a triple camera setup with a 50-megapixel telephoto, a 16-megapixel selfie camera, and the 5,200 milliamp hour battery. This actually lines up closely with an earlier ET News report out of Korea describing a 6.47-inch Galaxy S27 Pro aimed at buyers who want near-ultra hardware without the Ultra's size or stylus. One contradiction worth flagging here too: some leaks claim the Pro and Ultra could share an identical 50-megapixel 5x telephoto lens, which would make the Pro nearly camera equivalent to the Ultra at a lower price. So this directly conflicts with other camera leaks, so don't present it as settled. So how much should you trust this? Ice Universe has a strong track record specifically on Samsung battery leaks. The source cited here, Galaxy Club, is described as having a 100% track record on that front. But Samsung has reportedly tightened its internal leak controls this cycle precisely because of how much has already gotten out, meaning even insiders are working with fragments. This graphic itself is stitched together from multiple leaks, not one internal document, so treat it as a best current guess rather than a leaked marketing sheet. Expected timing is an early 2027 launch, likely following the S26 shift to a February unpacked. So, quad camera or triple? 5,700 or 6,000 plus? Pro or ultralight? There's real disagreement even among the leakers. What we can say for sure is that Samsung is about to shake up a formula it hasn't touched in years. Which of these 2 would you actually buy? The Ultra with its new sensor, or the Pro at a lower price with almost the same camera? Drop it in the comments, subscribe for every S27 leak as it drops, and I'll see you in the next one.